Here at the famous Eden Gardens. I'm Adam Gilchrist.
Introduction. I'm sure I don't need to tell you just how much I'm looking forward to the day's play.
Thanks, Alison. We go.
We're showing a lot of faith in this batting lineup. Going first on this pitch is either a masterstroke or a disaster waiting to happen.
These two teams always produce some great games as we see some of the key players come out onto the ground. It's a fantastic crowd in today. It's an evenly poised matchup. Let's see what happens first ball. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. Thick edge. The right arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the pavilion end.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Trouble! Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be four.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Misses everything. Late cut, straight to the fielder. They've gone up here. The right arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the high court end. Was quick onto that in the infield. No. Terrible shot. Power and precision in that shot.
A fantastic shot. Gets forward, head over the ball and smashes that one away.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Wow, that's missed the lot. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Patel from the pavilion end. Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Two straight and punch through the leg side, mid-wicket in hot pursuit.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Nearly gets the edge. Patel with a great delivery there. Timed perfectly down the pitch. Oh, but crashes into the bowler's stumps. Pretty unlucky there. They should be able to get a single out of it, though. That's been smacked away. Fielders will not stop that one.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Doesn't beat the infield.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for six. How will the bowler respond?
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. The Sunrisers kept the batters quiet in that over. So far, though, no wickets for the endeavour being shown. The slow left armour is coming on to bowl from the pavilion end.
No point running for that one. It was a four the moment it left the bat. Beautiful shot off the front foot.
Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Needs a direct hit. Oh, that's a biggie. Oh, that is huge. All the way for a maximum. And it's gone many rows deep.
That just drifted a bit and pounced on. Hit high and mighty. They'll be really happy with that.
Oh, my. That's just flown off the middle.
Saw that so early and the timing was fantastic.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Head over the ball, great shot. That's racing away. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the high court end. Swept away but finds the fielder. Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I do not think anyone's going to stop that.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shots.
Perfectly timed.
Quickly into position, and a very successful sweep brought that boundary. Will it be 3 boundaries in a row?
Oh, he's played that well. Backward a point through gully, and that's 4 more.
The half-century's in sight. More shots like that, and they'll be well on their way to 100.
It's a nice sweep shot, but finds the fielder at square leg. Over the infield with a cracking shot. Good fielding out in the boundary. Needs to be on target. That's the end of the over. Just magical batting. Nothing the bowler can do other than watch the ball go all over the ground. Bernard cut from the pavilion end. That's a big one, a maximum. Away she goes. If you lose the pictures, it's because it's hit the broadcast truck.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Couldn't get it through the field. Misses. That's a big chance going begging.
One to get for 50. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats, thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
Got that one. Clean out of the middle. 4 off a brilliant shot.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Power and precision in that shot.
Full and good night. Just leant on that, didn't have to do much, and got 4.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Square cut, finds point, no run. Pulled away, but straight to square leg.
End of the 9th over. The batting team are now none for 90.
Going with spin now. Smacks that away through the gap. Needs a direct hit. Could that be out? Looks like it. Oh, great run out.
They've looked threatening but can't go on with the job. They'll be annoyed with themselves having gotten out after a start.
Now, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team. Great shot, just square of backward point. No one to stop it.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders. Might look to go big again here.
Oh, just brilliant. On it early and sweeps it away.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary. Bowler needs to tighten up a bit.
Swept away but finds the fielder. Bowler and fielders look really confident. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off.
End of the 10th over. The batting team are now 1 for 101.
A new bowler is coming into the attack.
Medium pacer.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Late cut, straight to the fielder. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder.
End of the over. The batting team are now 1 for 103.
Knocks them over. First ball of the over.
Two down, the long walk back to the pavilion for them. This could be a huge swing of momentum.
The new batter always likes to field bat on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket. That's great fielding. That ball was flying. End of a really good over. Gets a wicket and really slowing down the scoring pace.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the high court end. Oh my, that's racing away.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there, and it got what it deserved.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. No, no, no. Terrible shot. Misses everything. Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. got that away nicely. Things have been kept relatively quiet here. Another good over comes to an end.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Straight to the fielder. A direct hit and this could be gone. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Swept away but finds the fielder. The Sunrisers with a massive shout. Power and precision in that shot.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Kishan, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away. How will he reply?
Cuts that off well in the infield. End of a high-scoring over. Beautiful batting. After hitting the boundary that many times, there's high confidence out in the middle.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off.
That is a difficult shot to get right. Straight back at the bowler with a lot of pace, and the boundary fielder had no chance.
Great shot. It was a good length to try that, and they did that with maximum results. 6 more.
Gets onto the front foot, and that shot is full of aggression. Sent high and long over the rope.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? Oh, wow. That is out of here. That could be out of the ground.
That just drifted a bit and pounced on. Hit high and mighty. They'll be very happy with that.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Oh, that's a terrific shot. Leant in and punched through the leg side for 4.
The delivery was poor. Still needed to be put away though, and what a lovely shot to get the boundary.
Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them. The right armour is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. Thick edge, no! That's racing away. Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes though, you just got to accept it and move on. The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Oh boy, that's a maximum. I want to know how far that's gone. Came right off the meat of the bat.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park.
They had a great foundation early on, and they've carried it forward to make a big total.
Going with pace now. Good catch, out! Oh wow, brilliant reactions and what a catch.
Well, the end of an entertaining performance with the bat. Certainly a good wicket to get. Those runs were really starting to flow.
That's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Wow, that's missed the lot. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Nice shot, just a flick off the pads.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot. Needs a dot ball.
They've gone up here.
Change of bowling. The spinner coming on to bowl.
Swept away, but finds the fielder.
Came forward onto the front foot and eased it away to the boundary.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Oh, just brilliant. On it early and sweeps it away.
It was timed well for 4. Gee, that was a good shot.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I do not think anyone's going to stop that.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there's no point in chasing that.
It's a nice sweep shot, but finds the fielder at square leg. Oh, nicely done. That's gone fine. May well be 4.
Right out of the textbook, off the middle, and it flew to the boundary.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off. Didn't need to bother about running with timing like that. End of the over, and what a beauty it was. Say what you want about the bowling, but you still have to hit them. Majestic batting. Too good. That is huge.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Finds the fielder with that shot. Bold, stunning delivery.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
A lovely delivery. Got it in short and surprised them. They'll be happy only one of those is allowed.
Oh, my word, that is huge. Middle, that's a monster of a shot.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park.
They attacked all areas of the ground, 4s, 6s, and there was strong running as well.
Doesn't beat the infield. Nearly gets the edge. Unad cut with a great delivery there. Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring.
Can he get the 50?
Trouble. Could that be out? Looks like it. Oh, great running.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
Before that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Great shot. Gets a hold of that and places it through square leg.
Found the middle of the bat. Great timing. Lovely front foot shots that's raced to the boundary.
And the innings comes to an end. The Sunrisers will need 213 runs. I reckon this is a respectable total. If the bowlers can get firing and get some early wickets, this will be a difficult chase.
Muzarabani coming in.
Massive outside edge. Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Head waited on that and guides it down to third. Fielder coming around may stop it before the boundary.
That was a solid shot, really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter and a great shot off the back foot.
Glanced away nicely, but fine leg. End of the over. The Sunrisers are none for 10.
First over of the second innings is complete, and it was a good one for the batters. Some lovely shots played.
Roy, the left armour, is the new bowler from the pavilion end. Aurora, the right armour is coming into the attack from the pavilion end.
Head watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Square cut, finds point, no run. Onto that early, that could be 4.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Needs a direct hit. Couldn't get it through the field. Thick edge. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Mazarabani from the high court end. Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
Was quick onto that in the infield. Big edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Edge, but it drops safely. Everyone's gone up. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Beats the cover fielder. Nice shot.
These are the sort of shots you just stand back and admire. Gets onto the back foot, rolls the wrist to keep control and finds the boundary.
Can't get that outside the ring field. End of the over, 10 off it. The Sunrisers are none for 26.
Tremendous delivery, fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Across the stumps and a flick of the wrist. It's wide, square leg. Could be full.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way. Might look to go big again here. They may have overstepped. The captain shouldn't be disappointed by the effort, just need to adjust the ball.
You want to make use of that extra delivery. Great shot, could be full, and a no ball as well.
Sharma was quick onto that one, cut it away, through the field and to the boundary. How will the bowler respond?
Shot on the front foot, no one's getting that.
Eyes on the side of bowling, slightly fuller, and have been put away.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be full. Really playing all their shots that are very expensive.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Roy, the left-arm orthodox bowler, is coming into the attack from the high court end. Roy from the high court end.
How will he reply?
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Massive outside edge.
Those runs bring up the 50 partnership between these two.
Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Brilliant diving stop. Timed through the vacant point position, racing to the boundary. End of the over. The Sunrisers are none for 54.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall on top of the bounce and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end.
Narayan, the spinner, coming into the attack. That's high. Is there enough on it? There is. Add that maximum to the scoreboard. Thank you very much.
You give that much width and you're asking for trouble. That was so well timed and flew over the boundary.
Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one though. Cuts that off well in the infield. And that ends the power play. The captain with a bit more freedom in the field now. That ball's gone a long, long way.
Too much width, really. They're only asking for that to be hammered into the stands, and that is exactly what's happened. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Finds the fielder with that shot. Smacks that away through the gap. End of the over, a big one. 11 runs coming from it. The Sunrisers are none for 72.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be.
Doesn't beat the infield. Solid shot, that's going for 4.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Amazing reflexes, and that's stuck. Great grab. Big dive from the fielder, tremendous catch.
First wicket gone, the opening partnership is broken. You can see the relief on the bowler's face. Another quick wicket and they'll be into the middle order. He's got their tail up.
Square cut, finds point, no run. Misses everything. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. That's the over. The Sunrisers are 1 for 76.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Chakravarti has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie one end down. Runs have been flowing a little too easily. Perfectly timed.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Straight to the fielder. Oh, he's played that well. Backward a point through gully, and that's 4 more.
Well bowled, but that's another super shot. Onto the front foot, presented the full face of the bat, and got it into the gap and all the way to the rope.
Green, the pace bowler coming into the attack.
For the fielding side.
Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. The ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more.
A good innings, that's 50. Simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner and they're ready to go again.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Good shot, a beauty. Well, the bowler pulls out of the delivery. Something mustn't have felt right. End of the over. 9 off it. The Sunrisers are 1 for 94. Chakravarti from the high court end. Couldn't get it through the field. He was quick onto that in the infield. Great shot, rode the ball up with him and cuts through point.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit and it was really given the treatment.
Rahane, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Oh, straight through them. That was a lesson in leg spin bowling.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Oh, that's just flown off the middle.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Oh, there you go. A no ball. Maybe just trying a little too hard. Just need to get more control back.
Green needs to get their run-up sorted. It's all gone horribly wrong with that last delivery. They're normally much better than this. Oh my word, that is huge! Middle, that's a monster of a shot.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. That's great fielding. That ball was flying. Green has kept the pressure on in this over. Just needs to maintain the momentum going forwards.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Roy back on now.
Is going with the spinner.
Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Edged. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Nicked it. They go up here, but it might have pitched a bit short. We'll have to wait and see what the umpire says. Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder? Finds the edge. That's a confident appeal. Gone. Fine catch.
So that's the third wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings.
The Hyderabad Sunrisers.
Great shot. Gets a hold of that and places it through square leg. End of the over. 8 runs coming from it. The Sunrisers are 3 for 121.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Singh into the attack now from the pavilion end.
How will he reply?
Oh, geez, that sounded nice off the bat. That's racing away down the deep square.
Well, the delivery was poor. Still needs to be put away, though. And what a lovely shot to find the boundary. Might look to go big again here.
Wow, that's missed the lot. Edge, but it drops safely. Everyone's gone up. A nicely taken catch in the slips. Big dive from the fielder, tremendous catch.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Perfectly timed.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here. How will the bowler respond?
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
All the way, got it right out of the middle.
End of a really good over. Gets a wicket and really slowing down the scoring pace. Roy from the high court end.
Just perfection, magnificent shot. You just can't hit it any better than that, racing away to the boundary.
Two straight and punch through the leg side, mid-wicket in hot pursuit.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played. 4 runs all the way.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs.
Too wide. It's there to be hit. He's really given the treatment.
Roy shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Cuts that off well in the infield. That's the end of the over. Just magical batting. Nothing the bowler can do other than watch the ball go all over the ground. Narayan back into the attack. Wow, what a catch. Absolute screamer. Diving away to the side and keeping his balance as well. Out. What a screamer.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Finds the fielder with that shot. Not too sure what they're appealing for here. Massive outside edge. got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Across the stumps and a flick of the wrist. It's wide, square leg. Could be full.
Quickly into position, and a very successful sweep brought that boundary.
7 runs added in that over. The Sunrisers are 5 for 155.
The batters have controlled the middle portion of this innings, but they'll need to launch now with wickets in the dugout.
Big edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Perfectly timed.
Starting to hit their stride. Fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s.
Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. That's the over and quite possibly the match. Good bowling to put a lot of pressure on the batters.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Goes through. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like we'll carry.
A lovely shot. Cleared the front leg and got down low and picked that up easily with the sweep for 4.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Oh, well, don't even bother running.
No point running for that one. That was 4 off the bat. Beautiful shot off the front foot. That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Straight to the fielder. Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park. Chakravarti from the high court end. Mazharabani coming into the attack from the high court end. Gorgeous cover drive, surely heading to the boundary.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Well, now that could be out. Out of the ground. That's a tremendous shot. Just sailed away.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary. Can he come back with a dot ball? One to get for 50. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner and they're ready to go again.
Bowl, perfect Yorker, brilliant bowling.
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball.
At number 8 for the Hyderabad Sunrisers.
Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
6 for 192.
They've played wonderfully all innings, but the required run rate's demanding more from them if they can.
1 over left in the innings. Chakravarti to bowl it.
They really need a boundary, this ball. Have to go for it now. Just a little bit of room given and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Square cut. Finds point. No run. It's a tough ask now. 2 maximums from the last 2 balls to bring it home. Surely it's all over. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Edge, but it drops safely.
That's a fantastic win. Maybe a bit closer than they would have hoped, but a win's a win and they will rightfully celebrate.
That's all from us in the commentary box. It's been an amazing match. Hope to see you again soon.